Set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. So here is Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Colorado. The left fielder, Raimel.
He's ready.
Tapia.
Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second. The second
in now
baseman,
for Colorado, Javier Baez. And now the first pitch.
Nope. No.
Now the 2-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, here is Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. And now, Jonathan India. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the designated hitter.
Now here it comes.
Jonathan India.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now into the box is Jose Altuve. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting third.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby.
This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Altuve, the runner at second with one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Murphy finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Ball and a strike. Low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set the 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. DeYoung is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field, and it's gone. Standing in now, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, number 14.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. On the run is Henniger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way. Henniger gets under it and makes the catch. Here's Corey Seager as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
1 away. And stepping in, Aristides Aquino. First pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. All even now, 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. In there, a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Donaldson's there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
Number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Murphy.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
batter, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He went down looking to open up the ball game. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Murphy stands at first with one out. The second for one. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Runner at first with two gone in the inning. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. A runner on first with two away. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball four. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses for ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Here's the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Nick Senzel. Now the first pitch.
Senzel.
Popped him up. Crone is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Jonathan India digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan India.
Hot shot on the ground is short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Jose
Altuve.
Chopper to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Crone.
Henniger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate is Paul DeYoung. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Next to stand in is Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. A strikeout. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to hit is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Corey Seager. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, there is Stevie Zucchino, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Haniger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds' left fielder. The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. So stepping in is Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Charlie Blackmon.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up, Jonathan Daza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here's the first pitch. Tom Murphy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And he He watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up in the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Kyle Farmer. He bounced out last time up. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Booyah! Nick Senzel.
Center fielder, Nick.
And she'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Jonathan India, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now back, second base.
Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Next to dig in, Bobby Dahlbeck. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Jimmy Nelson brought in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Long run for the right fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now that second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tapia aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by it right now.
Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Here's the 3-2. Leadoff fourth man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Reined in. Altuve for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Coming in is Haniger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The right fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Haniger.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who'd like to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Up next
at the plate will be Corey Seager. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tapia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And now here is Aristides Aquino. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. With the first pitch, here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt.
Fouled away.
Chapman.
No hits to this point. The 0-1. Waiting inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in will be Kyle Farmer. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he did earlier. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. Now the first pitch.
C.J. Cron.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Paul DeYoung. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First offering. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Senzel is there, 2 gone. So now here is Adam Duvall. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Nick Senzel. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it, and there's 1 down now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan India. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Murphy corrals it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Striding in is Jonathan Daza, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Aquino able to track it down for the 3rd out. Now it'll be Bobby Dahlbeck, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Carlos Estevez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Joey Votto is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Rounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Up next, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last debut. He's set. Here it comes.
Seager.
A ball and no strikes. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. In there, 1-2 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now the bat, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Luis Cessa takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Luis Cessa.
From the stretch. The 1-0 home. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. In now, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. So now to the plate, C.J. Cron.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Senzel backing up on it. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. Call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that,
Leading up for the Reds.
at the plate, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, the third
Set
baseman,
and the pitch.
Matt
As with 1 away, he
Chapman.
can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is Tapia. See you later.
the catcher, number 17, Kyle Garver.
Comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 45, Kyle
Elias Diaz will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Oh, yes.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak
now
here for the home 9. There are 2 away
Your
now.
attention,
Cody
please.
Bellinger, who will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 35,
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Bellinger.
He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Reds down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
4-2 the final score tonight. Colorado get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Carlos Estevez is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game,